Well, boys, I think the tables have turned to now I'm like spending so much time doing things, it's become more than an hour. So, my apologies. It is, what is that, 9 is the 35th hour? And I am, well, shit. You're probably looking at this like, what the fuck's he doing, dude? This looks dumb. And it's like, yeah, it's probably kind of dumb. That's what I want to do. That way I can just come up in this bitch, pick up some stuff. So the right track. And okay, I can't do that because the gate's up. Oh, 'cause you can't have curved pieces on a gate. Right. Okay, so yeah, I'm building this to come into here. I have, you can't see it up here, but I've set up an operation to make the steel. And I have this iron, not the steel, the concrete. I said it and I knew I said it wrong and I still just rolled with it. Make the concrete. I've got this all blueprinted out and ready to roll. I just want to make sure I have the machines and the wall on me. That way when I get up there, I'm not like hoochie and then get screwed because I don't have enough wall or turrets and all that stuff to make everything clean. But that's okay. So we're going to have to go grab... So I've got probably enough belt now. I need to go get more power poles probably. So that's going to use a chunk of those. I'm going to need more rail. No, I'm okay on rail. I'm going to need... Let's just go look. I need drills. Yep. I need power poles. Yep, got them. So I got the drills, got the power poles. Well, I don't have the drills, but I'm going to grab some drills. Got drills, got power poles. No, I don't have power poles. So I got drills, and I got belt and all that. So let's hop in this bad boy. Go grab some... If you control right click, that's what I've been doing this whole game if you haven't noticed. What do you mean no path to destination? Oh. That's what it was. So these both need to go both ways. So that we can go both ways. So we can go out that way and we come in this way. Yep. And go out that way and come in this way. Just to get in to get my stuff some stuff. Alright, so we'll head over here. Power poles, right? Other than that, it's pretty close to getting set up for concrete. Really? Pretty close to getting ready to set up for concrete, which will be a good thing. I'll be able to have some concrete moving. Copper over here is getting not low, but it's lower. And I'm getting ready to throw this base down after the concrete goes, and I get all the walls. Ooh, walls. I knew there was something else we needed. Get all the walls. Maybe I can make some walls. Whoop, I don't want the sulfur. Just want the walls. I'm having a hard time speaking. That's because I'm trying to do things while I'm doing this. But yeah, so everything's looking pretty. This is gonna again become a museum shortly. I have my power still doing okay. I'm like almost have to do like 2-hour tours now because I'm like 1 hour is like not enough time for me to get everything together that I'm trying to get together. But the the 2 personal laser defense systems, they help a lot. I really love that you can use those in your power armor and stuff, and you can use them while you're in the tank. So as long as you remember to turn your roboport off so that your guys don't shoot out and all of a sudden start messing everything up, because that happens all the time. I accidentally throw them down, and they'll come out mid-fight, and the biters will kill them, and then I'll be down robots, and I'll be like, well, fuck, dude. So other than that, yeah, the power... not the power. Laser defense system is a huge thing I'm a huge fan of, because I've buffed up my laser defense system so much anyway that all those bonuses carry right over. Let's get in this, and I can go all the way up here. That way I can talk. Yeah, buffing up the laser turret defenses, the damage bonuses here, makes the personal laser turret as well do just a ton more damage. So it does 30 base damage there, and it gets 69 bonus, so that's almost 200% increase right there. Looks like that's about it for now. Gonna hopefully get all this set up. You can probably see it. Oh, the robots are gonna go crazy. Let me just get in range here so I can show you guys what is going on. So yeah, here you can see. So I'm gonna bring in for the concrete, I'm gonna bring in the stick and the stone on this belt, and then for the refined concrete, I've taken this and kept it on the inner loop. This is going to be the concrete, and I left room for me to expand this down if I want to steal that concrete for making things elsewhere if I want, or just want to make more. And for the refined concrete, I've got the sticks and the steel that I'll bring in as well on the outer belt, and then since we're going to make 10 of them per cycle, I can replace these guys with stack inserters, and then a stack inserter here is the steel chest. It's the first steel chest I've made outside of the requester, the logistics chests, because I usually just use wooden chests because I'm usually just using them as a buffer for trains. I'm not really storing stuff. Everything's always moving for me. So that's steel, and then maybe eventually I'll upgrade that to a few steels and really just start cranking out a ton of refined concrete to get my bases together. So that's that for this. Catch me in another hour, and we will see what happens. Peace, boys. Thanks for hanging. Welcome in again. We are at, what is that, 10 hours into day 2, which is 34 hours in? I think, if I do my math right. I'm probably going to just switch to day and hour at some point in my life here. Up here, almost got all this concrete put together. Hey! So I got some radars, got some power since last. I'm very close. I've set up a station here so I can put my fuel, my bricks. Bring in fuel, bricks, iron, steel. Yeah, iron, steel, fuel, bricks, and then I'll be the take the concrete out if I end up taking it to use for my purple science making for the circuits. Set myself up a little bit down here. I realized I didn't need this wall along the top anymore because I'm completely walled in on this part of things, so I took that all away. I left these all these turrets here because I just don't fucking feel like taking all the ammo out of them right now and dealing with all that. Put at the base, the starting base, I put a copper setup here to fuel because I was running out of copper ore, and now I'm smelting enough to or now I have enough copper in here to get my research back on track because I wasn't producing enough green packs. And I still am not producing enough green packs to fill all 4, but I was only running on 1 about half the time. Just researching some character logistics slots. I also, up here at the base fueler, I made a little train stop here just so I can manually make a train go over here and it'll fill me up with all the things that I have, such as inserters and belts and all that kind of stuff. And I set up the same thing for big power poles and small or medium power poles. I use passive provider chests. I screwed this up. I put a passive provider chest and put instead of a storage chest. So these guys will get out and they'll try to fly over to me, and if I leave before they do, then they sat around and I got an alert I never saw that said not enough logistics storage. And I was like, well, damn, what the hell does that mean? And that means that I just put a storage chest here. Hopefully, when I pull up next time, it'll pull out of this storage chest instead of pulling out of these guys first. So I would think makes its contents available, long-term storage. So I think that the storage chests aren't going to go Maybe a buffer chest is what I want, but I don't quite understand the words. Maybe a buffer chest is what I want. Actually, maybe that's what I'll go do. I'll go put a buffer chest there, and we'll see how that fares. Yeah. Other than that, not a whole lot changing again in the last hour, 2 hour, 3 hour. Let's go see if that does what I want it to do. Do a little adventure. While we're running, radar has opened up. Small little island. A little bit of uranium. I fixed the gap in the radar here. The only place I don't have any is right here where I'm looking at the moment. Is the only place that radar I can't see where my trains are in this little chunk down there. So it looks like they did use this first, but I'm wondering if it's just because it was... I'll put them both down. I'm wondering if they just did that because it was the one that was close, which is what I was hoping it would do. But other than that, still doing okay here. This iron is starting to get a little steep. Not steep. Used up. This copper and this iron are doing okay. I don't have any fuel set up there yet, so maybe I will bring a train in. I don't know if I can bring a train in that would... I could probably bring a train in, like, right here. Well, we're sitting here. Let's see. Yeah, I could do that, and then set up a fueling station here, so when they pick up at the copper, I have fuel going to these trains and these trains. Yeah, that'll be cool. So I guess actually for the moment I'm gonna need more choo-choos, which means I need more steel, and I need more steel engines. I have circuits, so I just need steel and engines. Need to steal some engines. Got them all being made over here. Plenty. And then just grab a couple more engines up in this biatch. Other than that, things are doing, again, pretty similar. Got myself... Yep, the portable fusion, I showed you this before, I think. 2 personal lasers, 1 Mark II Roboport, and such. Once I can research the Mark II, well, I think I need some purple packs to be able to do the Mark II power armor, and then I'll be able to put more stuff. What am I doing? Heading somewhere to do something with the things I just picked up. Heading to fuel. Yeah, so catch me again in an hour. I think hopefully by then I'll have the concrete going, and I can start moving into getting the purple packs going and making a bigger base, and you know, just getting things grooving. Oh, I have to set up I fudged up. I also need to set up while I'm here oof. Before I forget. All my trains are getting junked up because I don't have a train stop, a rail signal over on the side to when I'm in there getting whatever those things are called. When I'm over here picking up things from my network, since I didn't put any rail signals there, it thinks that this entire line is not good to go, so anything from above here and anything below here doesn't run if they're going between. So that screws me up. So I gotta go set that up before I forget. I'm gonna put the blueprint down right now. That way it doesn't happen again. Bing, bing, done. Cool. Catch you guys soon. Peace out. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Alright, welcome back. We are at 1 day, 11 hours, which I think is 35 hours if I can do math, but I think at this point I've given up on converting 1 day into hours because it's just going to get confusing for me. I am here at my... it's like my first attempt at ever making like a big mega base, so to speak, but this is going to be my science base, which is going to be cool because I never had that. What do we got? Got my refined concrete, as you can see as well. First time for everything. I'm just quick, like putting things down at the moment while I'm talking. Gonna set up a spot here, and I'm gonna do the first time I think I've ever actually done like robo unloading. I've always done unloading with what do you call? I don't know what they're called because I can't pronounce it. I can't make my words. Let's try. What if I do something like? If I do like this, I ain't never done that before either. You can see my brain struggle to process on my first time through this new experience. But well, yeah, I'll do robots. I'll do roboports here. I've left myself room to move. Once I click all the things here. There we go. Okay. So here we are. I'm going to do science. I left myself a lot of room to the right where I can put out more stations to fill up. Right now it's just iron, copper, steel, and green circuits. Probably going to make some red circuits on scene until until I decide to find a place somewhere where I can do them. Probably do them right here since they're kind of close to, if this is where the green circuits are being made, the red circuits won't be too far away for the train, sake of the trains to move less. Going to, what else am I gonna do? Why can't I make that? Because I don't have copper. Gonna also decide on, I didn't like that the iron's on the left, because if I like to build, I like to put my iron on the side closest to where I'm building with my assembly machines. That way I don't have to use more underground belts, because usually I feel that iron is the most common resource, but for now, whatever. I think I'm going to unload with robots, but then I'm going to have the robots go put everything on belts for now and run like just belts down. I don't think it's going to be completely moving through bots, but maybe it will, maybe it won't. I'm not sure, and I don't know what I want to do with it yet, so we'll see what happens. That's where I'm at for now. Other than that, the changes that have happened are not much. I got all the refined concrete plugged in, making, got 4K in a box. That's awesome. Never had that yet. And, yeah. Main base is almost becoming a museum. I'll set up all my sciences. Probably will set the sciences up over here. Like the labs over here, since that'll be off to the left side and sort of be a little more safe and do all the making of the science packs, have the lines come up here and off to the side, and then I'll use them all off to the right or off to the left over here. Probably what I'm going to end up doing. So we'll see. Oh, apparently I scratched my arm open too, and I'm bleeding. Oh, whoops. Yep. See you guys in a bit. Peace. Welcome again, everybody. Oh, crap! Didn't mean to put that there. One day, 12 hours. Working on my science lab. I picked up all the old science labs from the other spot, and I moved them all over here. My currently, like what I've been thinking lately is I'm gonna do this here. Since I've never really done anything, like I usually just use like belt bases like you've seen over here, like my whole starting base kind of thing, where I like split everything off, and I'm very comfortable with how that works and how to do that. I've never really done anything using whatever we have over here. I need my lights. Using like substations and things like that. So I'm not 100% comfortable with how I want them to be placed and how I want things to be. I don't really know what I want to do with everything. So we'll put one here, skip that one here, skip one there. So I'm trying to set things up where like I saw over here where I first set up the red sciences, I want to leave 2 spaces on either side of every substation That way I can always at least put down a chest and an inserter. That way nothing will ever be in the way of anything. So I think I'm actually going to blueprint or put up on the concrete. Actually, shit, I have a ton of concrete on me. To like put like a hazard concrete, 2x2 hazard concrete around the outside of the substation, so I know, like, not that it's just for like when I'm visually looking at it, like, don't put things there, but it's not bad like it is. My passive provider for... Other than that, that's pretty much all I've done, I think. Let's see if this works the way they should. Putting all the bots in there. I've got over here 123 bots available. Yeah, look at that. They're bringing all the sciences down that should be down here. Cool. They're all in order. They're all ready to roll. Cool, cool. So I'm probably going to end my stream right now. Not that I'm going to end the series. I'm going to... So I've undone all the labs. I can set up a spot here for this cargo wagon to drop things off. Because that cargo wagon doesn't have to be here anymore. And I'll probably steal those. I'll probably take because those are very hard to make. The high tech sciences are pretty legit right now. Where I'm not too worried about. Like, I unplugged the reds. I'll probably come over here. I'll probably come unplug the green. And then just go, or I'll just leave it like it is. And eventually maybe I'll come down there and steal all those things. But I'm really not worried about this base. Like, I don't care about it. Like, I'm gonna take things like the solar panels. I'm gonna take things like the advanced circuits, like, and the things I've been using, like these, and I'll keep those. But a lot of this stuff, like, I really just don't feel like picking up. You know, however many wall I have here, however many, you know, inserters are right here. It's just like that'd be a lot of running back and forth to create things. But I can also then, with everything being requested at the other side of things, maybe I will didn't actually think about that. What I'm trying to say there, I can't get my mouth out because I haven't worked with bots, so like my mouth doesn't know how to say the things I'm trying to say. I can put down like a storage chest somewhere over here, and that way I can just pick up all the materials. Where are we? Pick up all the materials from this base here, come over here, and just dump. Like, I can do what I can take like a chest, lay it down, take everything in my inventory, just throw it in the chest so I'm not worried about it. So nothing in there is going to get moved over, and I just walk over here, pick everything up that I can, come back over here, throw it all in a storage chest, and let the bots just take them to all the places that they need to go. And that'll probably be what I do to just clear out a lot of these materials from down here. And the fun part, actually, thinking about it even cooler, more awesomely, I can just belt everything into this train. Because I got this train here, right? I have this train station, and this train isn't going to come here anymore, so this can just be, you know, I'll just take all these belts, and I'll just feed them all together, and let them all go into one spot, and I'll just unplug all my stuff here. So none of these smelters are going to have anything run into them. So it'll just be everything that comes out can just go into that and eventually be run up to the line. Yeah, that'll be kind of cool. Maybe that'll be what I do, and then I'll have all this open space here from where the original base was, and maybe then I can just turn this whole bottom corner into another solar array kind of thing like I did here. I'm not sure. Then I'll feel weird about turning this sideways and doing the bottom half as accumulators and the top half as solar panels. So that's the idea. Hopefully you can stick around to check it out, and I will see you guys in another hour. Peace.